It is day 3, still in New York. I'm on the west side of Manhattan. Down there is the Hudson train yard, loads of trains, but I'm about to do something. I'm about to walk the High Line. There was an abandoned freight line from the meatpacking days from many years ago that fell into disuse back in the 1980s, and now in the 2000s, as we're about to find out, because I've got a local guide to come with me, it's been turned into, well, it's this elevated section called the High Line that you can walk along. Basically walking along an old abandoned elevated stretch of railway track. Welcome to the High Line. And my guest, this is Bobby.
Hello.
You're local, right?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear. Definitely a local.
Definitely.
Very British.
Not British.
You're from New York?
Less British.
New York?
From the northeast of the United States.
Wow.
Massachusetts.
Oh, not actually New York?
No.
Well, are the New Yorkers hating on you right now because you're Massachusetts? No, okay.
Yeah, it'll never be enough time. Yeah.
But you're here.
To be a real New Yorker.
You're familiar with the High Line.
I am.
But we're going to walk the High Line. You're going to show me a few things along the way, and we'll just talk about the whys and whats and who. And it's a lovely, gorgeous summer Manhattan evening, right?
Beautiful, 90 degrees.
Loads of people just struggling. You'd be so sweaty.
Yes, the High Line is an elevated park in New York that you can walk along. Just under a mile and a half long, it follows the path of the former New York Central Railroad on the west side of Manhattan. Originating in the Meatpacking District, it starts near 34th Street at the top end, and it goes down south to 3 blocks below 14th Street at its southern end. It opened in phases between 2009 to 2014, with 2 additional spurs opening since.
Yes.
I just want to know what that yellow dude is doing over there.
Just making sure we're not up to anything.
What is it?
Well, if you gotta ask, then...
I don't know who it is. No, who is it? Are these original tracks, or are they just replica restored tracks? There are some tracks.
These are real original tracks. And actually there's, for most of the whole thing, the original tracks are still in the ground. They built up the platform so you can walk alongside of it, but yeah.
Bobby, I'm going to make it easy for you. All you have to do is just literally read what it says here. Hi, so what's the pink tree all about?
Oh, hi. So for the 3rd High Line Plinth Commission, Pamela Rosenkrantz presents Old Tree, a bright red and pink sculpture that animates myriad historical archetypes wherein the Tree of Life connects heaven and earth.
It's great. I love it. But again, pink tree, and then down there, which is what road is this? What avenue is this? Do we know?
This is
what street? No, streets going across, avenues go down, right? I'm getting it, right?
Yeah, avenues north-south.
So the tracks here and the tracks there sort of go off that way. Would that have gone into a factory?
My guess is yes.
You said meatpacking factories. Was that the predominant industry?
This is the meatpacking district, and yes, very much the predominant industry, though it was not the only one. But yeah, that's what a lot of these big, like, warehouse-style factory buildings were back in the day.
So it's not open 24 hours?
Correct. It is. It is not open 24/7.
All right.
In the summer, I believe it's open till 11.
All right. Okay. All right. Now,
as we're walking past people's apartments, you can see why that might be important.
Are you saying the apartments here, you have to have a lot of money to live? If you live in downtown West Side Manhattan, you're not poor, right?
Well, you've either been in your apartment and holding out strong, or you're living in one of these, which is
You got to have a few bucks.
Yeah, a few
in your wallet. All right. All right.
You know, like, oh my god.
Look, that hasn't been touched, has it? That is original rusty tracks, just rails, just sat.
There's some quality railroad tie right there. Some good early 19th century railroad tie action.
What word are you saying? Tie.
Tie. Yeah, the tie.
The tie. What's
ties? Right.
American using a word I don't understand. What word are you saying, Bobby?
The railroad ties. The wood.
What's a tie?
The wood. The wooden.
You mean the sleeper?
Did I mess that up?
No, I'm gonna laugh if this is a.
I'm pretty sure.
If this is an Americanism that I didn't know about.
Now I think I'm wrong.
You got it on Google. What is it?
It's okay. So yeah, it's the blocks of wood. The sleepers.
I call that a tie. Yeah. As in T-I-E.
T-I-E.
Like what you'd wear around your neck.
Or TIE fighter. Yeah.
So you're calling it a park? Is it a park?
It is a park.
You're classifying it as a park?
It is a linear park.
A linear park, and you can't cycle along here. Cycling is a no-no. Also, Bobby, I think we found another sculpture. Either that or someone's just.
Oh, that's mine.
Bob has left his. What is it? It's a teapot.
There's a lot of stuff going on here.
One, we came to get a drink in CVS, but we're at 10th and 23rd because it's a good example, if you look up there, of showing how the line is elevated and just goes above.
Right through.
Goes right through above the street. It's really nice.
It is.
Is that like an iron bridge, do we think? What's it made
I'd say
of?
steel.
Steel.
Feels like steel.
Steel. And
you
it's
know?
like that all the way along as it crosses all the streets, right?
Yeah.
So Bobby, when I make my videos back home in little old Londinium town,
Yeah.
I do like to feature accessibility, especially at stations. So the High Line does have, I'm going to say this is for your benefit, elevators.
Elevators. Now I know.
I even softened my T to a D
Yeah,
just
thank
for you.
you.
Elevators.
Y'all are so nice.
Y'all's great. But it's out of service.
Yeah.
No. What did you say? That's so MTA. Why? What?
Well, not MTA, but like it's very New York, kind of how I'd feel.
What? Here's a lift, but it won't actually be working.
Yeah.
I didn't bring my wide-angled lens. You got a wide-angled lens on that thing. This would look so great to have a wide-angled lens shot. And I just, all I can do is just zoom. It's not the same. So the whole thing has fallen into disuse, rusty valves in the 1980s. How did it come about to be restored to how it is today?
Well, there was a non-profit group in 1999 started, I'm pretty sure, called Friends of the High Line, and that was, I believe it was like people who lived here, environmentalists, preservationists, but then rich people got involved, specifically rich people who had some land and or buildings around here, and that really supercharged the push to turn it into something that might raise real estate value.
And it opened in stages, right? So it didn't open in
Yes.
one go.
It opened in multiple stages, I believe, starting in like 2008.
All right. Are they going to extend it any more? Do we know, or is it now?
So the
is it now
spur,
complete?
the spur that we were on earlier.
Where the pink tree was.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is the most recently
Added bit.
added bit. Yeah. I don't know if there are any more pieces left that could be restored, but
Right.
it would be really cool. I would personally love to see it.
So this is a little highlight. There's a point here where there's steps and a ramp. Good to see. It goes down, stretches down to like a glass wall there, and you can peer right through. And basically, we're above 10th Avenue right now, and you can just get a shot, a view, a photo, all the way down into the distance. Come here at dusk when the sun is setting for the best shot. Bobby tells me this is now, this red building is Google
Google. Yep.
now, but it wasn't just meat packers up here. This is the old Nabisco building, the people that make Oreos. Can you hold my camera and I think I'll have yours for you. It's fine. I can eat two. You meant to do the thing where you double up, right?
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oreos from there. These are good. Can you smell it, Bobby? Can you smell it's chlorine, right? Can you smell it? It smells like a swimming pool. Apparently, when on the High Line, you go paddling. It's almost like they're deck chairs. Does the sun? Oh, hang on,
West is this way.
West
Sun
is that
sets
way.
this way. Yeah.
Yeah, so the sun should set. Okay. So you're saying in the street numbering system, after 14th going south, the numbers kind of run out? That's the last major
Eventually.
street that's numbered.
Yeah, it's like the last like big one.
But it goes up to what, like 160, 170?
190.
190?
200s.
Let's do that. Let's walk up to 200th Street.
Might need to get lunch first.
Let's not. All right, I think we're almost at the end. Started raining.
Yes.
Do you have an umbrella?
I do actually.
Wow.
Yeah. Prepared.
It's proper raindrops. But I like it. It's that on a hot, sweaty day, you do have a brolly. Do Americans say that? Would you ever say brolly? Would you just call it umbrella?
I might call it that now, but definitely haven't heard it before.
Have I taught you the word brolly?
Brawly.
Brolly.
Brawly. Where's my brawly?
Where's my brolly?
Mate.
Mate.
Where's my brawly, y'all?
Good. Where's my brolly all?
Oh no.
Don't say that.
We bastardized it.
So with the rain now coming down.
It's cooling us off.
It's a lovely, it's a warm summer's rain. It's lovely.
is.
What did we learn on the High Line today? You learned the word brolly.
I did. I learned the word brolly. It's the first of many uses.
I discovered the Oreo factory.
You did. We confirmed that the Oreo was in fact invented in the what is today Chelsea Market building.
Yeah. If you come to New York, come and walk the High Line. What do you want to do now?
Well,
Summer's evening in New York. Let's go ride some trains.
the night is young.
No, I'm gonna go get a coffee and then that's it. Hang on. What you can't see is I'm desperately holding onto the camera with one hand and I'm trying to switch hands.
Doing a good job, though.
And then I'm just gonna shake your hand.
Hey.
Thanks, Bobby.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. For a non-native New Yorker, you did all right.
Yeah, I'll take that.
The comments might say otherwise.
Oh, I'm already
Don't read the comments.
eviscerated.
Don't
yeah.
ever read the comments.
No.
Leave that to me. Oh, okay,
No.
that's good. All right. Take care. Bye. There we go.